Hello, Rich.
Thank you.
Big day for you, huh?
What are you talking about, Massimo?
I understand your father's turning over some of his responsibilities to you.
You're still talking to my mother?
Well, we stay in touch. She tells me that you've been preparing all your life for this moment. May I be the first to offer my congratulations. Someday, my son. Someday. Everything will be different between us.
Mom told you where she was?
She didn't tell me. I saw it on the caller ID.
Where is she?
Spa in Ojai Valley Inn. I'm gonna go up and see her.
Already? She just left.
Yeah, but if you could have heard her over the phone, she was so sad. I just want to make sure she's okay. Anyway, I better go before it gets too dark.
Wait, you can't leave today.
Why not?
The meeting? The stock transfer?
Oh my God, I forgot. I've been so worried about Mom. You know, it's probably okay if Rick goes and then tells me about it later.
No, Bud, you need to be there.
Yeah, this is gonna be your company one day, yours and Rick's. You know, everyone's over there busting their butt to make sure that this is gonna be a company that you guys are proud of, you know. It's really important that you two are a part of this.
She's got a point, Budge.
Okay, I'll go to the meeting. I guess I'll go see Mom tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, the best thing you can do for your mom right now is just keep an eye on the company.
Oh, right, like I'm gonna tell anyone around here what to do?
Well, technically you could.
Oh, come on, Amber, I don't know the first thing about this company. And Rick's just learning the ropes.
Well, you two are the only ones that actually know what your mom really wants.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, we better get over there.
Well, I'll just stay here.
Are you sure we might be a while?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just look over the sketches for the new line.
Okay.
So you haven't discussed the new plan with Rick and Bridget?
No, not yet.
Well, they won't have a problem with it, Jonathan.
I hope you're right.
Hey.
Oh, hi, honey. Ah, Insomnia, huh? Since you're running the company, our coffee isn't good enough for you?
Ran into your friend.
My friend?
Massimo Moroni.
What did he want?
To congratulate me. You talking about our family business with him again?
I hope you kept a civil tongue in your mouth with him.
Mother, any other day and I'd get into it with you right here. But I've worked too damn long to let Massimo destroy this moment for me.
Well, the only person that could destroy this moment for you is Brooke.
Now, Brooke has already told me that she's leaving the company in my hands.
She said she'd leave it in good hands. She did not specify you. Now, you know she wants to get back at us. So I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't use the company to do just that.
Rich, good. Did your mother tell you that Kristen called?
Yeah, what did she say?
That she's not going to be here in time for the meeting, but she wanted me to tell you that you have her full support.
Oh, hi, Connor. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Eric, boys.
Well, Connor,
Jonathan, nice to see you.
Thank you, Connor. Same.
I'm glad you're here. I need to know how Brooke intends to handle the transfer of her stock.
I've got everything right here, Eric, but I think that discussion should wait until Rick and Bridget are here.
Well, are we safe in assuming there are no surprises?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
It's not bad. It's not how I do it.
Amber, you seen Bridget?
Yeah, she was just in here.
Where'd she go?
She had a meeting in Eric's office. Something wrong?
No, she just said that she spoke to Brooke. I was just wondering if, if there was any new developments.
Not really. She's still really bummed out.
She hasn't said why or anything, has she?
Nope. She's still playing the woman in mystery thing, but Bridget's going up there tomorrow, so I'm sure she'll get it out of her.
Hey, Rick.
Hey,
Come in. Welcome,
doing, buddy?
Bridget.
Here they are.
Hi.
Hey.
Sit here.
No problem.
Isn't it exciting?
Hi, Dad. Stephanie, yeah.
I'm so proud to have the two of you here, both of you, at your first official business meeting. I mean, this company is your future, too, so welcome.
Well, thank you, Dad. Thanks for having us here. Yeah.
We're glad you guys are going to be a part of this.
I don't know. Something tells me this is not a great idea, Amber.
What?
Bridget, going up to see her mother? I mean, think about it. It seemed like Brooke wanted her space to me.
No.
What?
Don't do
What?
it. Don't get in the middle of Bridget and her mom. It's a no-win strategy.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that.
Yeah. Bridget would already be on her way up to Ojai if I hadn't stopped her. But she really had to be at this meeting.
What meeting?
Didn't she tell you?
What?
About the stock transfer?
Oh, yeah, she mentioned something about it. I don't really...
Yeah. It's pretty wild, isn't it? Your wife and my husband will one day be majority owners of Forrester.
The trouble is, Rich trusts them too much. And me, not at all. That will change. Someday he'll know the truth. And he'll know that everything I've done is for him.
My father.
Yes, Rich. That's the reason for everything I've done.
How long have you known this?
For some time now.
And you hid it from me?
Well, you weren't ready to hear it. You didn't want to have anything to do with me, so I stayed behind the scenes.
It helped me. It sent me anonymous advice. That was you?
Yes, it was.
I treated you like dirt. I hated you.
How could you have known?
But I did know. I did know. I felt it inside of me. All those times I felt this connection between us. But I couldn't admit it. I couldn't admit it even to myself.
See, I felt it too. We are so similar, you and I. Rage. If I had only known that you were my child, I would have moved heaven and earth to have you with me, to raise you as my son, my heir. But I was robbed of that chance. We both were. And when I found out the truth, your mother begged me not to destroy your relationship with Eric. So I did what she asked, but I couldn't abandon you completely.
All those cryptic notes, bits of advice,
All the things that I've learned through the years that I wanted to share with my son.
I own this company today because of you.
There's so much more I wanted to give to you. Now I can.
I don't want anything from you. Nothing from you. But your forgiveness. My father.
It will all be worth it in the end.
I think you're both aware of the discussions that we've been having about dividing up the stock.
Yes, Ridge felt that the way you were doing it was unfair.
I do have concerns about that. I've sunk a lot of years of my life into this company, and to end up with less than 10% of the stock, that just didn't sit well with me. But I think you can understand that.
Yeah, Ridge, totally. I definitely understand it.
I want to run something by both of you. Now, of course, I'm operating under the assumption that your mother will divide her 51% between the two of you, giving each one of you 25.5%. Now, what I would like to do is divide the remaining 49% among my other 4 children.
And leave us out of it?
Yes, but each of you would still have more than twice what Ridge and Thorne and Kristen and Felicia have. Does that seem fair to you?
I do feel bad for Ridge because, well, like you said, you have put a lot of time and effort into this company, and you're only going to end up with what, like 12.25%?
Well, hey, if you want to make a donation to the cause, feel free.
We had a meeting yesterday, your father, Stephanie, Ridge, and myself. And we arrived at a compensating package for Ridge, which we feel adequately rewards him for his accomplishments. Here's a copy of his contract, which he signed. You'll notice his annual salary up there near the top.
Well, I don't feel sorry for you anymore.
Up with something where everyone gives a little and gets a lot. Do you think this is something?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Of course, this is all contingent on your mother doing what we expect her to do.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Connor, you want to tell us what Brooke has decided?
Turn around for a second. You want to run this by me again? Are you telling me that Bridget and Rick are going to be the majority owners of Forrester?
That's right. Because their mother owns 51%. Then she'll leave it to them, and they'll get some from their dad.
Wow.
Yeah. They are going to own more than Ridge, Thorne, Kristen, and Felicia combined.
Oh, this is too good to be true. Wait, so you have got to tell me how Ridge has taken this.
Oh, he's pouting, but there's not a whole lot he can do.
See, now the guy blew it. He should have married Brooke when he had the chance.
Well, I'm glad he didn't, because the way things are going now, Rick's next in line to run the company. And you know who may be next in line after him?
No, but I got a pretty good idea you're gonna tell me.
Eric.
My son. Are you telling me that my son might run Forrester Creations someday?
It blows your mind, doesn't it?
Brooke has decided not to transfer the shares of her stock at this time.
But our decision is contingent upon hers.
She understands that, Stephanie, and she wants to put everyone's mind at ease. To that end, she has signed and filed a declaration of intent stating that her stock is to be divided equally among her children, either at the time of her death or at an earlier time of her choosing.
So it is just as we thought. Rick and Bridget each get 25.5%.
Yes.
Not necessarily. That declaration doesn't mention Rick and Bridget by name. It just says children.
That's true.
So if Brooke has another child...
Oh, I think Mom's done with that.
Well, it does seem highly unlikely.
What did she say about the company? Who gets to run it while she's gone?
In my absence, and until such time as I return to office, I designate Ridge Forrester, Chief Executive Officer of Forrester Creations. I trust that he will run the company exactly as I would, and it is my wish and expectation that my children will give him their full support.
Well, you do have our support, Ridge. Nobody is more qualified than you.
I agree.
Thank you. Means a lot to me.
Well, everybody, Ridge, congratulations. This is a new era for Forrester Creations. Actually, I have some champagne ready for this very moment.
Ridge, congratulations.
Thank you. I'll help you, Dad. Yes, Ridge. Jonathan, thank you so much. Here's a copy.
I waited for this day since you were born.
Thank you, Mother.
Connor, I'd be delighted if you'd stay and have some champagne with us.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'd love to.
Good.
Voila.
All right. You pour two, will you?
You know, your father said it would all work out.
Thank you.
This makes everything worthwhile, you know? All the sacrifice and all the hard work to be able to hand off this legacy to my son. Rich?
Speech.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Speech.
All right. I just want to say simply thank you to my parents, because both of you made it all possible.
Congratulations, son.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Yeah, my big brother, CEO.
Congratulations, man.
Oh,
I'm coming.
I don't like it. What are they gonna give him? More money? More responsibility? A finer title? None of that is worth anything unless he has the power of ownership. Yeah. I see trouble ahead. But the day will come when Ridge will need me as much as I need him.
Brooke captured the hearts of these three Forrester men and married them all. Catch another of her classic weddings when Brooke ties the knot with Thorne Forrester, New Year's Day.